We have UG Council. We have UG Council students entering the auditorium led by Student Council Presidents Samaksh Manpuria, Student Council Vice Presidents Tanisha Jain, Deep Shah, Riddham Goyal, Alumni and Industry Connect Heads Arshi Tiwari, Cultural Department Heads Ruhi Solanki, Devansh Vikram Singh, Sania K, Sports and E-Sport Department Heads Aditya Parekh, Vansh Madhwani, Research and Editorial Head Divija Singh Kushwaha, Design and Art Production Heads Riddhi Vanshika Agarwal, Treasury Department Head Sachi Shah, Raghav Agarwal, Logistic and Operation Heads Abha Agarwal, Prisha Jain, Rehan Shah, Theatre Club Head Mannat Jain, PR and Marketing Heads Inayat Sethi, Siddhant Gupta, Malaisha Sangvi, Sia Nayak, Fine Art and Literary Club Head Anukriti Rathore, Pratishtha Agrawal, Sponsorship Department Heads Saloni Thakur, Ishan Bhaktani, Dance Club Heads Divya Garg, Kratika Mishra, Debate Club Heads Devyani Kulkarni, Nehal Agrawal, Pro Shows Department Heads Sai Shashank Sonthi and Pari B. Now entering the auditorium are our students who have made it to the Dean's list across 5 divisions. And here are the students of BBA Management and Marketing Division A led by class representatives Tanisha Jain, Shreya Sheth. Division B led by class representatives Ananya Agrawal, Geetanshu Agrawal. Division C led by class representatives Sanya K, Ashwath Sarvananan. Division D Division D led by class representatives Anjani Goyal, Siddharth Vyas. And last but not the least, we have Division E led by class representatives Inayat Sethi and Madhav Devara. Kindly be seated. The academic procession, which has now begun, will reach the hall in next couple of minutes. All of you are requested to rise and be seated only after the dignitaries take their seats. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the guiding lights at NMIMS who are always there to give our students the inspiration and courage to go into unexplored territory and make a difference. Please welcome the academic procession. It's my privilege to announce that in the academic procession are nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S NMIMS, Shri Bharat Sanghvi, Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Ramesh Nair, MD and CEO, Mindspace, Business Parks, REIT, Honorable Provost, SVKM'S NMIMS, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar, Office Bearers of SVKM, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, NMIMS University and Director, Pravin Dalal, School of Entrepreneurship and Family Business Management, Professor Seema Mahajan, Deans and Directors of various schools, Heads of Departments, Chairpersons and Faculty Members. Nominee of the Registrar, SVKM'S NMIMS, Shri Ashish Apte, leads the procession. All of you are requested to remain standing until dignitaries take their seats on the dais. You may please take your seats now. Once again, a very good morning to everyone. I, Dr. Kalika Bansal, welcome you all to the Convocation 2026 of SVKM'S NMIMS Pravin Dalal School of Entrepreneurship and Family Business Management. And thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion. Before starting the formal ceremony, the safety officer will conduct the security briefing through an audio-video recording. I request everyone to please pay attention.
Safety video for NMIMS Mukesh Patel Auditorium.
Hello everybody, I am Pramanand Angre, Fire and Safety Officer for SVKM NMIMS. I am here to guide you on Mukesh Patel Auditorium safety exits.
There are a total of 8 doors and 6 exits. Both middle exits will take you to the same outer area. At all times, on each exit, safety personnel and ushers are always there to guide you in case of an emergency. Your safety is our responsibility. Do not panic. Stay calm. Do not run. Follow the given instructions. It is not safe to wander on your own. Now, let's get out from each exit. For audiences sitting in the front or middle, You have exits on your right and left. A total of 4 doors. Choose comfortably. Once you are out from your left, take left and walk straight till the end. Cross the passage. Take another left. You will come to an area where you will find stairs and escalators. For people coming from the right exit, once you are out, you too will come to the same area. In case, due to safety reasons, if escalators are shut down, then use them as stairs, and from both right and left, you will come up to this common area, which is the way out. For people at the back, take the nearest door to you, come out, take left, cross the passage, take left. You will come directly to the common area. Likewise, for dignitaries and performing participants or people on or backstage, they also have 2 exits. If you are facing the audience, then at your right, this is the exit. Move out, take right, walk straight and take the stairs. Similarly, from your left, come out and take the same stairs to go out. You are safely out from all exits. At NMIMS, safety is our biggest priority. So you will see signage, fire extinguishers, open spaces, and proper adequate exits for your convenience.
I hope this video has helped you to understand the emergency exits. Thank you and be safe.
Thank you everyone for paying attention. Let's begin the ceremony on an auspicious note by invoking the blessings of Goddess Saraswati. I request everyone to please rise for the Saraswati Vandana, lighting of the ceremonial lamp, and remain standing for the NMIMS anthem. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to come forward and light the ceremonial lamp.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणां वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Please remain standing for the NMIMS anthem. be seated. May I request nominee of the registrar, SVKM'S and SBM'S, Shri Ashish Apte, to take over the proceedings, sir.
I request Shri Bharat Sanghvi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S and SBM'S, to declare Convocation 2026 open.
I declare the Convocation 2026 open.
Thank you, sir. I now request nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S and SBM'S, Shri Bharat Sanghvi, to felicitate our chief guest of the day, Mr. Ramesh Nair, with a bouquet and memento as a token of our appreciation and gratitude. Seema ma'am to please join him. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. May I now request our Honorable Provost, SVKM'S and SBM'S, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar, to deliver his welcome address to the gathering, sir.
Good morning to you all. Chief guest for the convocation, Mr. Ramesh Nair, who is the MD and CEO at Mindspace Business Parks REIT, PVC and Director PDSC Seema Majan, Controller of Examination Sri Ashish Apte, Sri Bharat Bhai Sanghvi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Managing Committee members, trustees, deans, associate deans, chairpersons, faculty members, staff, invited guests, and more importantly, graduating students and proud parents. Let me at the outset welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ramesh Nair, MD and CEO, Mindspace Business Parks REIT, who is a respected and established corporate leader who has agreed to come for this convocation for the BBA Marketing and Management program of Pravin Dalal School of Entrepreneurship. We at SBM'S are grateful to you for accepting our invitation for the graduation ceremony of the PDSC BBA Marketing and Management program and gracing this occasion. I also welcome you all to the convocation of the PDSC BBA Marketing and Management program. It is indeed a proud moment for SBM'S as well as graduating students. Let me, on behalf of all of us present here, applaud the efforts of the students and proud parents for the journey of success so far. A graduation ceremony is indeed special for all of us. More importantly, it is the end of one phase and the beginning of a new phase in your lives. Over the last 14 years of my presence and tenure at SBM'S, I have seen PDSC, which is an initiative of SBM, grow leaps and bounds in terms of program quality, positioning, and perception. The contribution of Director Seema Majan in this success is immense and valuable. With her effort, the programs at PDSC are gaining reputation which matches with the reputation SBM'S has established. While all of while all of you are entering the professional world, you must remember that this is time also for introspection, having passed one of the important stages in your life. We all recognize that these are challenging times. Disruption is the order of the day. In the management jargon, we are living in a world of uncertainty, whatever terminology you want to call that. Technology is disrupting businesses rapidly. You will find that newer and different businesses and business models are coming into existence and collapsing in a matter of time. Organizations are built quickly around these models, and at the same time, these organizations are disrupted also quickly. Your lives and careers will be impacted in a big way by Gen AI and other AI initiatives or research, which is going to be the biggest disruption of the century. Each one of you should engage with AI in some way or the other. NMIMS has been very responsive and responsible to challenges thrown in different times. The vision of our Honorable Chancellor, Shri Amrishbhai Patel, and the emergence of mentors at all campuses has ensured that NMIMS is agile and flexible while keeping focus on quality. Shri Bharatbhai Sanghvi, who is a mentor to PDAC and is also chairing this convocation, is a prominent torchbearer of the SVKM mission. We are indeed fortunate to have such mentors at NMIMS. The level and standing of an institute is judged by its consistent response to differing situations and emerging situations. Over the last years, NMIMS has ensured quality of academic delivery to training programs of different length for faculty and staff, and maintained scheduled, immaterial or irrespective of the situation that may arise, the calendars has been maintained. This was possible only because of an excellent human resources mind that we have, along with the deep technology penetration. Over the last few years, NMIMS has been focusing on 4 building blocks of knowledge creation, teaching and learning excellence, stakeholder engagement, and enhancing perception. I also want to remind all of you that SVKM, the parent trust, has a great legacy, history and heritage of more than 90 years, while the NMIMS deemed to be university has a journey of excellence of 23 plus years. In this 23-year journey, the university has made rapid strides and is recognized in the higher education sector as a leading university, receiving A++ grade in NAC accreditation, also having the Category 1 autonomous status awarded by the Ministry of Education, international accreditations like AACSB and ABET for the management and engineering programs are amongst the few notable achievements in a long list. The BBA program of PDAC is well received by the student community across the country and is an important element of the NMIMS bouquet of programs. Last few years, NMIMS has scaled newer heights in terms of rankings and perception. Programs at NMIMS have been recognized for excellent delivery, placements, student satisfactions, internships quality, and progression. This is just a confirmation of the fact that we have been striving for excellence day in and out. Dear students, as you graduate, you will be inheriting a proud and privileged legacy, the NMIMS legacy of values, beliefs, vision, and sustained efforts to translate vision and values into action. NMIMS has a strong legacy of providing quality education to aspiring students from different cross-sections of the society, which all of you must have experienced in your 3 years. NMIMS legacy is built on 5 important pillars of excellence, employability, innovation, responsiveness, and collegiality. I must say that PDAC has been a prominent torchbearer of this legacy. As future leaders, you all should remember what a top management guru said once, and he said, "Great leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders." The legacy that NMIMS has provided to you and the hard work that you'll be putting in to succeed has to ensure that you leave footprints on the sands of time if you want to be remembered. As students emerging into a professional world, you should also ponder over leadership and legacy issues. Always ask yourselves, what do you want to be known for? Take pride in what you are and your alma mater. Remember that henceforth you'll be known as NMIMS ambassadors. You are bound to succeed provided you remain rooted and be firm in your beliefs. Indeed, the future is very bright, and for this bright future, you need to follow simple principles in life and business which have been imbibed to you and your family and institutions like NMIMS. I wish to quote in the end Henry Ford to impress graduating students the importance of being a lifelong learner. And he said, anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. In fact, this quote embodies the spirit with which all of you should embark on your career. All the best to you, and once again I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the advices and inspiring words. Building on yesterday's Dean address, I request Seema ma'am to present the BBMM's annual roundup for the academic year 2025-26.
Good morning. You didn't have breakfast today? Good morning. Nice. Are you all excited? Happy? Your dream is coming true? 3 years back, you had a small dream to sit here. How are you feeling you're achieving it? Is it nice? Let's make a loud noise. I want all my students to get up. Please stand up. Only students. Turn around and express your gratitude to your parents, however you want to say. Thank you. Take back your seats. You are here because of them. I can see one still waving. Ghar jaake bhi kar sakte ho. You can hug them. You are here because of them. They had a dream, and they see their dream, and they are living your dreams through you all. So, thank you, parents, for believing in us. Chief guest of the day, Mr. Ramesh Nair, MD and CEO, Mindspace Business Parks, REIT. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Shri Bharat Bhai. Provost, SVKM'S NMIMS, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar. Controller of Examination, Shri Ashish Apte Sir. Members of the Board of Management, trustees, advisors, fellow deans and directors, my faculty colleagues, parents, family members, members of the staff, and my dear graduating students, class of 2026. Today is the day when we together as an institution see our dreams come true. We see our students become graduates. Education, this day is very important. 25 years that I complete seeing Convocation. But when I heard my daughter's name sitting there as a parent, it's a feeling beyond words. And I'm sure all parents will join me. Education at NMIMS is a privilege, and you have earned it. Over the course of your journey here at NMIMS, you have moved beyond just understanding business environment to truly experiencing it, developing a 360-degree perspective that blends strategy with execution and knowledge with real-world application. Today, you don't just graduate with the degree. You graduate with the power to influence choices, shape perceptions, and create value in a world that is constantly evolving. And what you are carrying forward is not just business acumen, but the mindset to lead with responsibility, adaptability, and integrity. The execution of this is an enormous feat. This has been a year where aspirations met actions and intentions translated into meaningful outcomes. In the academic year 2025-26, this was delivered with diligence and rigor. I wish to wholeheartedly thank Honorable Chancellor Sir, Shri Amrish Bhai Patel, our mentor, Shri Bharat Bhai, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, then Dr. Bhatt, under whose patronage we innovated, pioneered and broke new grounds to achieve the distinctiveness of being the leading family business school. At PDSC, we believe education is not transfer of knowledge, but the transformation of individuals into thoughtful leaders and responsible creators of the future. At PDSC, as my students often say, exposure to ideas, industries, and cultures shape leaders who think beyond boundaries. This journey has been a collective endeavor. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our stakeholders, students, parents, faculty, industry, partners, alumni, and our dedicated team whose trust, commitment, and belief have shaped our shared vision. Today, we are not just reviewing a year gone by, but we are reflecting on a journey of growth, resilience, and transformation. Managing you was not so easy. Mushkil tha bhai. Our students are not difficult. They are different. They don't just seek knowledge. They seek relevance, respect, and real impact. They don't just understand markets, they anticipate them, blending insight with instinct to create value before the world even asks for it. Do you agree with me? Make some noise if that's true. Well, PDSC and FBM has earned the glory of an institution. With 26 years of history and excellence, the school is rewriting this saga by creating cross-border narratives, a modern design delivery, and a growth-nurturing environment for our learners. Ladies and gentlemen, in continuation with yesterday, where 300 plus graduated, I present the annual roundup of academic year 2025-26 for Pravin Dalal School of Entrepreneurship and Family Business for the program BBA Marketing Management. Our undergraduate program BBA Marketing Management, we call it BBA is thoughtfully designed to go beyond traditional learning, embedding industry relevance, applied thinking, and strong business perspective. It equips participants with a differentiated lens, ensuring they enter the program with clarity, context, and broader worldview. Here, learning goes far beyond textbooks. It is deeply market-driven, constantly evolving with industry realities, and rooted in real-world application. Through continuous mentoring, सबको ICA components याद है ना? Yeah? Through continuous mentoring and close handholding, our students are not left to navigate their journey alone. They are guided, challenged, and nurtured at every step. The program this year again followed a structured, progressive approach that integrated academic learning with real-world applications. Our market-driven modules immerse students in real-world dynamics, sharpening their instinct and equipping them to step in as confident, market-ready professionals. They engaged with live projects, interacted with industry leaders, and experienced the market firsthand, transforming concepts into reality and capability. Most importantly, they learned to understand people, not just products, and to build trust, not just transactions. The outcome is clear. Graduates who are not only academically sound, but confident, ethical, and truly market-ready, prepared not just to participate in the business world, but to lead it. And to lead it, a balanced blend of an academic briefing, industry interactions, and exposure to key institutional initiatives helped orient students the rigor and expectation of a dynamic and competitive environment. The finest lessons are not taught in the classrooms alone, but in stories and experiences of those who have walked the path before us. In alignment with this philosophy, guest speaker sessions constituted an integral component of the academic experience, bringing valuable industry experience, industry perspective into the learning environment. Bharat Bhai, close to 80 guest sessions by stalwarts were conducted at the school. Similarly, students benefited from value-added modules running side by side with their academic curriculum. True understanding is born not in classrooms alone, but what we witness firsthand. Domestic and international immersion program at PDSC exposed the students to real-world industry operations, best practices, and emerging market trends, forming a key component of experiential learning. Direct exposure to companies across geographies redefined students' learning horizons, enabling them to internalize global best practices and appreciate the complexity and diversity of real-world business environment. In this academic year, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say 180 students immersed themselves in global business environment through their international immersion program, and with over 100 explored national ecosystem, collectively enriching their perspective and experiential learning. Dear students, let's hear from you. Many of you came with me. If you really enjoyed it, let your parents know. Make some noise. I think the fun was much higher. हाँ? ये ज्ञान यात्रा सिर्फ सीखने की नहीं, बल्कि खुद पर गर्व करने की एक खूबसूरत कहानी भी बन गई है. We don't just do, we applaud the impact we create. We experienced this in Capstone project. I'm very happy to share 307 students participated and completed this project successfully. Let's clap for you all. I know you were dreaming of Capstone for quite some time, even in the nights. Yes, I know it. Our professors are our greatest strength, the pillars on which our excellence stands. I will now turn towards the pillars of our institution, our faculty team who demonstrated impactful engagement in research, scholarship, and professional development. Among these accomplishments, in research and publications, Dr. Neetu Saxena, Dr. Beena Nair, with our student Himangsha, Dr. Lakshmi Nadar, Dr. Suraj, and Dr. Tuhina contributed. Our faculty contributed to books and scholarly volumes. Dr. Shweta Kundali and Dr. Muhammad Khalid published work in financial economics and sustainability with reputed international publishers. Further advancing research through funded projects and mentorship, Dr. Prateek Mahant led a major funded research project supported by IIT Indore. Dr. Girish Bagale and Dr. Ruchika contributed through doctoral supervision and academic mentoring. At the level of academic leadership and conferences, Dr. Sanjay Kumar served as session chair at International Colloquium. Moreover, beyond academia, through industry engagements and thought leadership, Dr. Beena, Dr. Kalika, Dr. Sandeep, and Dr. Ruchika conducted multiple management development programs. Let's clap for our faculty who worked tirelessly for 3 years, ensuring that you enjoy your each day here. Collectively, these achievements, I'm telling you, the professor who made it most difficult will be remembered by you in the years to come. Yes, I know you agree with me. So today, I remember the professor who was most difficult in the class because that's where the learning happened. And that's what I'm able to apply to understand you. Collectively, these achievements exemplify the sustained commitment of the faculty to advanced knowledge, fostering critical inquiry. As we now transition from faculty accomplishments to student-led initiatives, it's important to recognize how this strong academic foundation translated into dynamic student engagement and leadership. The UG Council at the undergraduate level played a pivotal role in shaping the institutional ethos through its initiatives and contributions. They successfully conducted a diverse range of academic, cultural, sports, and social initiatives throughout the academic year, reflecting strong student engagement and institutional excellence. On the intercollegiate front, best runner-up, overall runner-up, and finally, the champions in cricket and football at Fury 2026. Ladies and yes, we can be loud for our friends. These trophies are looking very, very beautiful in my room, and I can see each one who has contributed when I look at them. Dear Samaksh and team, your dedication, passion, and leadership have turned responsibility into impact. Thank you all for contributing exceptionally well. I know the team is sitting, I see so many faces. I'm sorry, I cannot take all the names, but you guys were par excellence. Something which I need to mention, Gunj 26. I know many parents also contributed. We can once again say, Akka Mumbai? Very nice. Gunj 26, the flagship cultural festival, witnessed multi-domain competitions and a pro-night performance of 6,000 plus, seamless, flawless, and that's what is real education all about. Each event that was organized was beyond me and my team's expectation. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we all need to clap for our students who have done exceptionally well. Collectively, these initiatives witnessed strong participation from both within and beyond the institution, and they were widely appreciated. We are ranked very high when it is coming to our function, our event, Gunj, and I really loved yesterday a student coming to my room, touching my feet. It was very emotional, and said, "Ma'am, ye saal Mumbai, agle saal akka India gunjega." That's what the benchmark you're laying for your juniors. Collectively, and I'm waiting for that day. That day is not very far. Collectively, to our incredible administration team, thank you for working. They are standing, I can see, working behind the scenes with unwavering dedication. Your commitment made every event, academic event, possible and successful. To each university office, Ashish sir, Sharad sir, the force behind every timely success, a big thanks. We know you are always there for us. To our incredible alumni, thank you for giving back with such passion and commitment, and in this batch, specifically our parents who managed the things very, very well for their children when they were conducting these events. Your contributions have made a meaningful difference and continue to inspire the next generation. This was my official roundup. I would like to now conclude, dear students. I stand here to congratulate another batch, my class of 2026. I know parents are very happy, but this is a very emotional day for me. I am going to see my corridors, and I'm going to see all of them. Marketing is no longer about the stuff you make, but about the stories you tell. Today, as you sit here on the threshold of a new beginning, this quote carries more meaning than ever before, because each one of you is not just graduating with a degree in marketing, you are stepping out as storytellers, as influencers of perception, and as architects of value. Over the years, you have learned that market is not merely selling a product. It's about understanding people, their aspirations, their fears, and their choices. It's about listening deeply, thinking strategically, and acting with creativity and integrity. In the world overflowing with information, everybody has information. You have been trained to create clarity. In the marketplace full of noise, You have learned how to create meaning. What makes this moment even more special is not just what you have learned, but how you have learned. In these 3 years, you have been shaped not into a professional, but into responsible leaders and understanding the impact of your each decision. ये सफ़र यहीं ख़त्म नहीं होता. यहाँ से असली दुनिया की शुरुआत होती है, जहाँ आप अपनी कहानी खुद लिखेंगे. जाइए और ऐसा काम कीजिए कि दुनिया आपको जानने पे मजबूर हो जाए. परिश्रम सफलता की जड़ है और नैतिकता जीवन का आधार. या यू विश टू क्लैप, यू कैन. आई रिपीट, परिश्रम सफलता की जड़ है और नैतिकता जीवन का आधार. As you step into the world, remember, success will come through your hard work, but respect and legacy will come from values and ethics. Work hard, stay grounded, love your parents, and choose the path of integrity. Today, as you step into the professional world, remember, your strength will not lie in how well you can promote a brand, but in how authentically you can build trust. Because brands may be created in boardrooms, but they are sustained in the hearts of people. Today, you carry with you more than knowledge. You carry values, resilience, and ability to adapt ever-changing world. Use your skills, not just to influence markets, but to create meaningful change. This year will be remembered for its achievements, but you will be remembered for how you choose to apply them. And as you move forward, always remember, your greatest story is not the one you tell for others, but the one you build for yourself. Congratulations to each one of you. This world is waiting for your story. We will miss you and treasure all the moments spent together. I want to say on behalf of my team here, who played good cops, tough cops, good, but at heart, they all love you. With this, we are all a phone call away. Your director, Seema Mahajan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for the roundup and the heartfelt message to our students. Your words have profound impact on all of us. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come to begin with much awaited awarding of the degrees. I now request Dr. Akhtar Ali Syed, Chairperson, BBA Management and Marketing Program, to take the proceedings ahead.
Thank you, Kalika ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Nominee of Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S and MIMS, Shri Bharat Sanghvi, I present before you the students who have passed the BBA MM program and have registered for the convocation and are present here. May I request nominee of Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S and MIMS, Shri Bharat Bhai Sanghvi, to kindly hand over the degree to the students. I request Honorable Provost, SVKM'S and MIMS, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, SVKM'S and MIMS, and Director, PDSE FBM, Professor Seema Mahajan, to join him. Yes, ma'am. So we'll start with the students. Limaye Avni, Mantha Kartikeya, Bhartiya Janvi. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to clap for the students. Ruala Samaksh, Shah Megh, Gandhi Sparsh, Garg Divya, Sahani Shan, Agarwal Nandini, Jain Anand, Goyal Riddham, Abhishek. Mittal Manan, Jain Ayush, Seth Krishay, Mehta Vani, wait. Kalra Samarth, Sureka Stuti, Tayal Divyanshu, Modi Ashmi, Goyal Krish, Thakkar Rudra, Agarwal Abha, Makasana Pramesh, Patel Jehan, Rojmala Khushal, Bahadur Radhika, Sharma Atharva, Goyal Narendra Krishna, Patel Prem, Sheth Shreya, Bhatewara Tanish, Shah Jinang, yes. Shah Agam. Kindly clap for the students. Kindly motivate them, please. Kataria Ronish. Chaudhary Bhavi. Modi Harshvardhan. Dear students, you can keep clapping for your other fellow mates. Korgaon ka Rutkarsh. Khanna Pranav. Singh Harshit. Chauhan Palak. Garg Vinayak. Manjrekar Moha. Runwal Naitik. Maheshwari Suwan. Rao Jay Aditya. Shah Maitri. Lalwani Preet. Chaudhary Himanshu. Gupta Bhavya. Lohadia Aditya. Fernandez Jessica. Gupta Tushti. Singhal Lavanya. Now we'll start with Division B. Shah Ayush. Students, kindly keep clapping for your fellow classmates. Agarwal Raghav. Chauhan Vishal. Lokesh. Arya Vansh. Rastogi Naman. Tilve Mansi. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Bharat sir. Now I request Apte sir to kindly join. Okay. Kapoor Aryaman. Thank you, sir. Now I request Apte sir to kindly. Next we have Pandey Arnav. Tiwari Arshi. Jain Kashish. Yes, Arshi. Yes, ma'am. Jain Kashish. Chandwani Roma. Anis Kainat. Khurana Navya. Students, kindly keep clapping. Shah Deep. Shah Parini. Kindly clap for Deep. Agarwal Gitanshu. Yeah, Gitanshu. Shetty Sharanya. Agarwal Sparsh. Gambhir Vats. Agarwal Ananya. Kumawat Pranay. Mandot Ayush. Saraf Akshit. Jain Sayyam. Shah Sahil. Bhagwani Pearl. Modi Yashri. Requesting everyone to keep clapping. Mittal Siddhi. Garg Raghav, Naik Sia, Jalani Perli, Mukherjee Kia, Kapoor Parth, Agrawal Prasun, Thakre Saloni, Kothari Yashvi, Jain Sarthak,
We can continue clapping. Your parents are witnessing your happiness. Please make it. We can applaud for our friends and for everyone who's getting.
Rastogi Nitya, Agarwal Sarthak, Shastri Krishna, Anand Priyanka, Butra Nikhar, Patel Meghraj, Kachiwala Nityam, Singh Guransh, Ruthia Archit, Gupta Siddhant, Shah Pratham, Vaidya Soumya, Dasot Jeet, Singh Rohan, Agarwal Vani. Dear students, kindly keep clapping. Patwari Mehul, Singh Devansh Vikram, Narula Dhruv, Agarwal Ansh, Manocha Niharika, Nagpal Raina, Naik Tia. That's the spirit. Keep clapping. Jain Shitij. Yes, ma'am. Junjunwala Arush. More Sahil. Dheer Amar. Tulsiyan Divyam. Agarwal Pranav. Chawla Gurjas. Mehta R. Kaushal. Yeah. Nandwani Lisha. Joshi Sanvi. Chaudhary Manav. Guys, थोड़ा सा fast. Rai Surana Suhani. Yeah, Agrawal Heath. Parik. Tikiani Sarthak. Arif. Sonone Sharwari. Nagar Divyansh. Gulab Bani Riddhi. Yes, ma'am. Rohra Manya. Thakkar Mahi. Dulhani Shubh. Sure. अभी 2 डिवीजन्स हो रहे हैं. Yes. Chaudhary Zishan. Agarwal Urvi. Balar Riddit. Jain Hriday. And Bhagat Sheetal. Yeah. So we'll start with Division D. Duggal Ridhima. Solanki Ruhi. Inani Keshav. Fast. मिहिका, अग्रवाल काव्या, मोतीराले कौस्तुभ, सिंघवी हर्षिल, सोनी जय, सोई सुहावनी, व्यास सिद्धार्थ, शाह हेद, प्रसन्ना निसर्ग, पीटर एरन, पोखरियाल रुद्र आदित्य, खंडेलवाल जय, मिश्रा कार्तिका, कृतिका, हाँ, कृतिका, यस, या मिश्रा कृतिका, बंसल भाविक, गोयल अंजनी, अरोरा सुवीर, टिकमानी देवकी, पुरसनानी हिया, प्लीज कीप क्लैपिंग, अग्रवाल ध्रुव, चिंडालिया आदित्य, शाह तनय, ना आदित्य, यस, या आदित्य, तनय, शाह तनय, जैन भाविक, शेवानी युवराज, मोद स्मिथ, आहूजा अमायरा, गोयल कविश, I request the students not to move out. Kindly take your seats after the degree. Kindly take your seats. Yeah. Goyal Kavish, Agarwal Tanush, Shah Hiya, Bohra Mustansir, Nahata Arihant, one division. K. Rakesh Adib, Bhaktani Ishan, Parakh Yashi, Ishan.
Akhtar, ek minute.
Yes, ma'am.
I request students please not to move out of the hall. The degree is yet not conferred. Degree is with me. हाँ, so आराम से बैठिए please.
Gupta Karan, Kanani Kavish, Goyal Tushar. E14, yeah. 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 Khandelwal Devki, Khandelwal Jasmine. Malik Uddhav. Uddhav. Jain Jayanshi. Sanghavi Meet. Bala Subramaniam Nitish. Tish. Singh Neha. Punani Divij. Bhadoria Bhanvi. Agarwal Anya. Sahu Rishit. Devra Madhav. Agarwal Anvay. Bansal Mehul. Kulkarni Devyani. Kotari Arham. Shah Ayush. Deki Vaidya Kavya. Madan Navya. Agarwal Rohit. Sheila Embalang. Sharma Kriti. Mane Rutvik. Kanakya Ritika. Agarwal Nehal. Khatwani Chirag. And Mehta Arman. Dean's list.
May I just request students in the left side to please take their seats? Yes, please take your seats till the function is... Yes, all of you have to take your seats. I repeat, your function is not over as yet.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we are now announcing the Dean's list. Sir, now I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared eligible for Dean's list in BBA MM program, batch 2326, have registered for this convocation and are present here. I request you to kindly hand over the degree to the students. May I request Sangvi sir to come? Yeah. So we'll start with the Dean's list. Sethi Inayat. Raval Prachi. Aswath. Surana Diya. Biswas Shreyoshi. Mantri Anant. Kindly keep clapping for those students. Kindly keep motivating them. Jain Prisha. K. Sania. Sania. Agarwal Suhani. गोपाल का कृषिका. अग्रवाल नेहा. वर्मा अनुष्का. कटारिया धीर. धीर. गुप्ता आस्था. मोटवानी दिया. सरावगी सिद्धांत. सिद्धांत. भोगले आदि. दंडारिया अनमोल. काइंडली clap louder. गुप्ता अनन्या. जैन मन्नत. Yes. गोन चौधरी औरोशिका. शाह साची. Yes, ma'am. शर्मा खुशी. खत्री अस्मिता. अग्रवाल अर्शिका. अग्रवाल प्रतिष्ठा. रस्तोगी किंजल. चौधरी कृष. जैन तनीषा. गर्ग साहस, बंसल तनीषा, गर्ग खुशी, गोयल अद्विक, and last but not the least, Lodaya Lumbini. I congratulate all the students. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Kalika to proceed further. Thank you.
Congratulations. Students, please listen. Once the degrees are conferred to you, you have to stand, you have to bow and say aye. So I'll let you know when, okay? So now I request Honorable Provost, SVKM'S NMIMS, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar to administer the oath on all who are present here and have been permitted to remain absent. I request all students to rise for the oath.
The students to please rise, not the parents, only students.
Are you ready? Not yet? Okay. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Executive Council of SVKM'S NMIMS as Provost, SVKM NMIMS, I hereby declare all of you who are present and those who are permitted to remain absent as admitted to the respective degrees. I hereby charge you to uphold the dignity and value of the degree awarded to you by this university in your life and profession. I request our nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Shri Bharatbhai Sanghvi, to confer the degrees.
Parents, should I? Okay, I confer the degrees.
Students, please remain standing. May I now invite Professor Seema Mahajan, Pro Vice Chancellor and Director, to administer the Sustainability Oath.
After I say I, then you have to take your name. Courage. I will inspire others to do the same. Thank you.
Students, please be seated. I now request nominee of the Registrar, SVKM'S NMIMS, Shri Ashish Apte, to present the register of the successful graduates to the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, SVKM'S NMIMS, Shri Bharat Sanghvi sir, for his signature. Thank you, sir. As Aristotle
I request Honorable
said, excellence is never and always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. To recognize the excellence.
Congratulations to proud parents. Prachi Raval, second, with 3.89 CGPA. Prachi with second rank, 3.89. Let's clap loudly. Inayat Sethi walks away with rank 1 with 3.93 CGPA. Where is 0.07? Congratulations to Inayat's grandmom who is watching, I understand. Congratulations and thank you for giving us such a beautiful granddaughter. We are super, super proud of her. Let's clap loudly. Dadima is watching. Well, now comes to school awards. Jyoti Dalal Student of the Year All-Rounder Award. Any guesses? Who? Shrey? Good guess. He will come and take it in MBA Masters. Tanisha Jain. Congratulations, Tanisha. Like I always say, we were blessed to have you in our classrooms. Tanisha's parents, congratulations to you too. Leadership Excellence Award, Leading Council Activities, goes to Rhythm Goyal. Leading Excellence Award, Council Activities, is also shared with Deep Shah. Rhythm and Deep both. Of course, you're going to get different trophies, but you share the award. Best Student Initiative for Institution Building Award. Best Student Initiative for Institutional Building Award goes to Inayat Sethi. I hope grandmom has not switched off in happiness, that she's watching. All the best. International Learning Impact. You know what this award is? All those who came international with me and they are able to reflect. It was not for coming. It was for showing learning impact after coming back home. And that has been reflected very well by Pratishtha Agarwal. Pratishtha, come. Institutional Ambassador Award. Let's clap for Pratishtha. Institutional Ambassador Award. It has been instituted since last 2 years, where we keep the outgoing student our ambassador for a year, and student holds a responsibility to take care of the incoming batch as well. Institutional Ambassador Award goes to Tanisha Jain. We are super proud to call you our ambassador. Congratulations. Performing Arts Excellence Award goes to Divya Garg. Divya, we are going to miss you next year on the stage. But we are going to remember you for the excellent work. Yes. Yes. Performing Arts Excellence Award goes to Mannat Jain. And along with Mannat, Performing Art Excellence Award is also shared by Sahas Garg. Sahas, are you there? Yes. Sahas and Mannat both share super, very good creative work and excellent. Sports excellence, any guesses? You guessed it right, Manan Mittal. Manan, run Manan, your sports category. Manan Mittal. Continuous graph, Neha Agarwal. Neha, we are super proud of you. Continuous growth and learning. Special contribution awards towards student activities go to 4 more students, because this year the activities were of a very, very different. Guys, all those who have worked, it's not that we didn't want to recognize or give. It's just that we have very little awards and you are too many doing brilliant work. But you will definitely make very big in life. Special contribution awards towards student activities also goes to Ruhi Solanki, Abha Agarwal, Sachi Shah, and Divyani Kulkarni. I repeat, Ruhi Solanki, Abha Agarwal. There is Abha, I don't see her. There she is. Ruhi Solanki, Abha Agarwal, Sachi Shah, and Devyani Kulkarni. सबसे पहले रूही. Yes, Ruhi, make some noise. You made so much. I will never miss Ruhi. She always sat behind me in the bus. Huh, Ruhi? Ruhi Solanki, Abha Agarwal, Sachi Shah. We can clap loudly. These kids worked. And Devyani Kulkarni. One person you loved the most in your 3 years is your class representative, CR. Am I right? So best CR. Best CR goes to Ashwath Sarvanan and Inayat Sethi. Ashwath Sarvanan, Ashwath, your class. Honorable nominee of Chancellor, Sir Shri Bharat Bhai, 306 students of BBA Marketing and Management with Limai Avni have successfully completed the program.
Congratulations to everyone for the hard work and perseverance. It's our honor and privilege today to have amongst us Mr. Ramesh Nair, MD and CEO, Mindspace Business Parks, REIT. Mr. Ramesh Nair. Mindspace REIT is ranked 5th globally by DJSI among 375 REITs and 2nd in Asia by GRESB on ESG performance. Before this, Mr. Nair was CEO India and Managing Director, Market Development for Asia at Colliers. He led a team of about 2,500 professionals across 11 offices. Earlier, he was the first non-expat and non-shareholding CEO and country head of JLL India. Over a career spanning more than 2 decades at JLL India, he had a team of over 12,000 professionals. During his tenure, JLL India strengthened its position as an industry leader across revenue, profitability, and workforce scale. He also served on the Asia Pacific Executive Board. Mr. Nair has held several leadership and board roles. These include non-executive director at the RICS Global Regulatory Board, chairman of the CII Real Estate and Infrastructure Conclave, and advisory council member for Telangana State. He currently serves on the Indian boards of Corenet Global and IGBC and is co-chair of the CII India Real Estate Task Force. Beyond his corporate role, he actively shares insights on leadership and self-development and delivers lectures across institutions such as IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Kolkata, ISB Hyderabad, and various other reputed institutions. His book, Doing Business in Uncertain Times, became a management bestseller on Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ramesh Nair.
Most of what I wanted to say has been covered by Seema today. It was a fantastic speech. She was telling she looks happy now, but in the evening she's going to feel sad. She's going to miss all of you. So I really felt that was heartfelt. All of you are lucky to have someone like Seema leading this program. Thanks, Ruchika and Beena, for all the lovely arrangements today, and thanks for inviting me. When Seema reached out to me a few weeks back, she said, "You have to talk for 20 minutes. I said, "Ma'am, I'll talk for 10 minutes. And we negotiated it in between for around 15 minutes. So please bear with me for 15 minutes. Also, thank you, Ashish ji, Sharad ji, and very happy to share a dais with a luminary like Bharat ji. Thank you so much. Obviously, a lot of credit for whatever NMIMS has done goes to the Chancellor, who's done such a fantastic job. Amrish Patel ji. I'm very proud that in one of my previous organizations, we built this campus. So 600,000 square feet, took us a while to build this campus. We also built all your campuses right outside Kharghar, your Hyderabad, your Bangalore. So all the project management work was done by us. Very proud to be associated with this organization over the years. Some outstanding numbers, Seema ji, which you mentioned. She said right now in this school there are close to 2,500 students. And you mentioned 7,000 students have passed out and running multiple businesses today, varying between 30 crores to 30,000, 15,000 crores is the number Seema ji mentioned. And that's such a fantastic thing. I think what the country needs today is creation of jobs. And all these entrepreneurs, I'm sure, are creating so many jobs which help so many lives in the country. So great cause to the nation more than anything else. One thing which stood out when Seema Mahajan was talking, and she said, the professors you found to be the toughest are the ones you're going to like 20 years down the line or 10 years down the line. I could relate so much to it. I had a 25-year reunion sometime back. And all the professors, some of them even remembered names. I mean, I haven't even met for 25 years. And in this era, someone remembering your name after 25 years. So please remember that. The toughest professors are the ones who will help you. All the lessons you have learned over the years in shaping your minds and shaping your future, they're going to play a very important role. Also, so much of thanks to the parents who have come in today. I know how much of sacrifices, how how much of patience, how much of efforts you would have put in. I'm sure today is as proud a day for you as much as for the students. Great to see so many parents. We didn't, Seemaji was saying there's not enough chairs available. So many parents have turned up. So great to see that. Dear 306 students who got the degree today, very humbled to stand here, very privileged to stand here. Thanks and also delighted to meet all of you. I'm sure many of you today, I see a lot of energy here in this room. I see a lot of ambition in this room. I see also a lot of optimism in this room. Please carry that forward. I was rewinding when I was in your shoes back then, what was running around in my mind, sitting in an auditorium like this. The three things which came back to my mind was I was quite curious. I was hopeful. The Indian economy was picking up back. Then I graduated back in 1996. But also a little unsure where life is going to take me. And when I look back at my journey, one thing is very clear. Life is never linear. Life is definitely has its ups and downs. Life has its highs and lows, growth and setbacks, clarity and confusion. Jinav, who helped me prepare this speech, so if my speech is boring, please blame him. Jinav is alumni from this college. He works in the CEO's office in our organization. I was telling Jinav, this year my career appraisal is going to be fantastic. We started the year at a share price of 360 rupees and it's crossed 500 rupees. This is what I told Jinav in the second week of February. Things are going like smooth. It's a financial year, so appraisals by the board is from 1st April to 31st March. And we all know what happened on Feb 12th. Some of you may know what happened on Feb 12th. Anyone knows what happened on Feb 12th? Anyone? Don't remember, but Feb 12th is when Anthropic came back with that announcement saying the IT industry, coding jobs are going to disappear. As a commercial real estate owner and developer, most demand for us comes from the IT industry, the BPO industry, the GCC industry, global companies, Indian companies. Suddenly, real estate stocks across the world started falling. Again, a great example of how unpredictable the world is today. And we all know what happened on Feb 28th, March 1st. Everything was looking so smooth, and then the war started. So the same share, which was at 500 rupees back then, ended up dropping to 445 rupees. Still a good performance compared to where it started at 360 at the beginning of the year. Obviously, it's kind of bounced back in the last few days, but that's something you need to be ready for, which is life is never linear. There would be ups and downs. We've seen this back in 2008 when the big Lehman crisis happened. I'm sure many of your parents would have told you. If they haven't told, ask them how the world was back in 2008 when the Lehman crisis happened. 2020, many of you have seen, all of you were maybe in 11th or 12th when COVID happened, when business went down. Again, share lessons with talk to your parents in terms of how the business world was back then, where everybody thought that the world is going to come to a standstill. So, like I mentioned, life moves through growth. There'll be setbacks, there'll be clarity, confusion, all that happens. Many of you, I can see in the room when you came in, there's a lot of excitement. I'm sure there's few of you who are also a little unsure. That's extremely normal to sit in this. I did a program, the AMP program at Harvard Business School. And I remember the professor once asking us, what's the biggest worry of an AMP student? AMP is meant for CEOs across the world. It's a 7-week program at HBS. And the answer he gave us, the biggest concern, average age at that time for the AMP program was 48. So the biggest concern a 48-year-old would have is the worry of health of loved and near ones. That's the biggest worry a 48-year-old has. And then the professor asked, what's the biggest worry of an MBA pass out? An MBA pass out from HBS would be like a 27, 20-year-old. And it's quite surprising from the professor that the biggest worry they had, we all guessed that it could be career, finding a job, doing a business. But the biggest worry a 28-year-old passing out was, will I find the right partner in my life? So that is an interesting insight I heard. I started off as an analyst. There was nothing glamorous about the role. A lot of hard work. There were times, and I keep telling Jinav this, there were times I used to carry a toothbrush because I couldn't go back home. I had to brush my teeth early in the morning and still sit at my desk and work. So it was a lot of learning, observing, and also understanding what really worked. But one thing what I learned then is 75% of what you learn in your industry, you can learn in the first 2 years. If you continue in your industry, in the first 2 years, you can learn 75% of it. If you are a sponge willing to learn. So keep that in mind. So my first advice is be a researcher in the first 2 years. Keep learning, take lots of notes. Many of you may join your family businesses. Many of you will go outside and work. Some of you is going to go for further studies. But the first 2 years, please remember, after this course, you're going to be a researcher, which means you need to stay intellectually curious, learn, unlearn, relearn, very important. Over time, I moved into larger roles, but I spoke about all the uncertainties. There was lots of uncertainties, there was failed plans, there was economic slowdowns, all that. With all that, one needs to stay very resilient. And Seema also spoke about the importance of resilience. I thought I'll share some principles I have learned in my life with all of you. Don't worry, I'm not going to test all the principles on you, but I'm definitely going to ask a few questions to the audience, and I'm going to point out maybe some of the toppers who got some things today. So pay a little bit attention right now. The first principle is perseverance. It's IPL season, and we are a cricket crazy nation. Anyone here who can say a big Indian cricketer was about to be dropped in 2012? Anyone who can guess? 2012, a famous cricketer was about to be dropped. He wasn't dropped, but he was about to be dropped. Any guesses? Hardik was not around in 2012. Not Yuvraj. He was about to be dropped. He still plays. Rohit Sharma, close, but it was Virat Kohli. So the greatest cricketer of all time, along with Sachin. Virat Kohli was about to be dropped in 2012. You see his images in 2010, 2011. And the kind of focus Virat put in his fitness after that. To play at that level, you need to be extremely fit. He focused on his diet, he focused on his fitness regime, he focused on his becoming mentally strong, which led to the greatest ever run in modern cricket history, the form he's carried even today. When Virat is there, I saw a cup match a few days back. Again, he became the man of the match. So the key lesson there is just show up, do your work. Just showing up sometimes. You need to be there. Just showing up, being there will make you successful. Success is not just dramatic breakthroughs. It's not going to happen one lightning bolt hitting you and you're going to be successful. It's about just showing up. Remember that. Do what you said you will do and follow through. Again, important. In the early years of your career, if you're going to be working with your parents, with your companies, working for someone else, be ready to be kicked in the backside. Be ready to be pushed. Be ready to be challenged. All important. One thing is, in every meeting when you work, please think of how you can add value to the other person sitting in front of you in the first 30 seconds. Can you bring some value to the table in the first 30 seconds? The next principle I wanted to talk was the principle of communication and relationships. Anybody here who can guess the first global CEO, Indian global CEO, a women Indian global CEO? Anyone? Indra Nooyi? The answer came in like 1 second. Somebody asked Indra Nooyi in one of the interviews, what was the most satisfying moment of your professional life as a leader? And she immediately said, the most satisfying moment for me was sending handwritten letters to the parents of my employees for their upbringing. She wrote handwritten letters for raising them so well that they're contributing to Many parents who got that, they wept. Their children, the loyalty to the company increased. So what's the key lesson from them? If you can communicate the way the people may feel that they are seen. A lot of times people feel that I'm not seen in this large group. Communicate to them like they've been seen. Listen more than you speak. Business is all about relationships. Build those relationships, nurture those relationships. Always carry your cards, keep distributing your cards wherever you go. If you're attending a shadi, you're attending a party on a Friday night, carry your cards, distribute it. That's networking, that's building relationships. Kindness obviously matters if you need to build a relationship. With kindness, you build trust. With trust, you build repeat business. And with repeat business, you build profit. So keep that in mind. The next principle I want to talk is on people and care. Anybody who can guess what's the market cap of Microsoft? Anybody? Very approximate. Market cap of Microsoft is close to $3 trillion today. In 2014, they had a leadership change. The two very, very well-known leaders, Bill Gates and after that Steve Ballmer, and an Indian took over. We all know the Indian's name, Satya Nadella, who took over in 2014. Back then, Microsoft's market cap was $300 billion. Today, like I mentioned, approximately $3 trillion. It's dropped a little bit because of the war and all that, but on an average, around $3 trillion is the market cap. When Satya Nadella joined in 2014 as the CEO, what he noticed was there was a lot of internal competition. There were a lot of silos. There was a lot of blame games between departments and between departmental heads. He decided he needs to change all that. So he didn't focus on a product strategy. He focused on a people strategy. And the people strategy, the three pillars were empathy, collaboration, and psychological safety. He focused on that. And within 8 to 9 years, Microsoft's market cap had grown 8 to 9-fold. That's the caring culture which he brought. So it was not about how people worked. It became about how people worked and not about what people produced. Express genuine interest. Many of you may manage people in your organizations. Show that genuine interest that you care for them, you care for their success, you care for their personal well-being. Help others succeed, care. Management is not about control. Management is about enabling others. Sharatji, in his speech, spoke about how great leaders create leaders. Such a simple one line, but such a powerful line. How can great leaders create more leaders? And when people grow because of you, your impact automatically multiplies. The next principle I learned was of clarity and simplicity. How many of you have ever seen a product called the iPod, not iPad, iPod? Many of you. It's kind of my generation kind of a thing. I'm sure your parents at least would have used a iPod. Steve Jobs when he launched the iPod, he had a simple one-line message. Anybody who remembers what was the one-line message? Anyone? It's a pocket, you got it right. So it was very simple. His message was 1,000 songs in your pocket. Sony, the biggest competitor at that time, used to have hundreds of pages of product specifications. While Steve Jobs, his simple marketing message was 1,000 songs in your pocket. That shows the importance of simplicity, the importance of clear communication. He sold tens of millions of devices. In business, if you can't explain it simply, you haven't understood the business well enough. Keep that in mind all the time. Warren Buffett, another big legend. He's been writing letters to the shareholders since 1965. He writes it personally, which means he doesn't use any jargon. He uses only simple things. If you get a chance, please go through some of his letters over the last 2-3 years. Again, talking of simplicity. If he can write, one of the richest people in the world, one of the most respected people in the world, if he can write, he writes to communicate, he writes to connect. He doesn't write to impress. So should all of us. So simplify the complex. In business, complexity creates confusion. Simplicity creates action. So see the big picture and work on those priorities. Don't forget, take your business seriously. Don't take yourself seriously. That's again an important point. My next principle is having the growth mindset. One of the most well-known people in the world today, other than Donald Trump, is Elon Musk. Elon Musk set up a company called SpaceX, which is going to get listed very soon. Did Elon Musk study rocket engineering? Did he? Did he? He just didn't study rocket engineering. I was going through, while preparing the speech, I was going through his profile. He's done some physics, he's done some economics. He doesn't have any background in rocket engineering. But when he wanted to get into that business, he spent 2 years reading about rocket engineering. He went and met so many junior engineers, senior engineers from NASA. And in 2 years' time, he could compete with them in knowledge of how propulsion engines work. And what do we learn from that? That relentless curiosity and be shameless of being a beginner when you get to learn something. Again, a big lesson, intellectually curious, ask questions, ask lots of feedback, find a mentor if you can, benchmark yourself amongst the best. Money will come, obviously, with patience and diligence. The next principle I wanted to share was adaptability. Anyone here remembers which company invented a digital camera? All of us have used digital cameras today. Who was it? Kodak, absolutely right. They invented digital cameras in 1975. The business decided to hide that product because they thought that'll impact the film business. And we all know what happened in 2012. Kodak went bankrupt. The most important lesson from that is if you resist change, if you resist digital drive, you won't just fall behind, you can become extinct. So please embrace technology. Please develop a digital mindset in today's world. Please develop an AI mindset. Those who adapt faster will lead the world. The next principle is business thinking. Anyone who can tell me who's the biggest, richest business family? Family is the word. Walmart, the Walton family. I heard someone say that. Set up by Sam Walton. Sam Walton for decades used to walk through his stores. He would see where is the shelf placement, what is the pricing, where should I put a product, even at that level, being the richest family in the world, at that time the richest man in the world. Why was he doing it? He wanted to understand what customers care for. He wanted to understand customer insight. These are insights you won't find in Excel sheets. Walking the talk, understanding what the customer wants, always put your customers, always put your clients first, understand them deeply. With that, automatically, you will build strong business and financial acumen. Think long term. Every time I've thought short term, 2 years flies really fast. Sometimes you feel, oh, it's going to take 2 years. But before you blink an eye, 2 years is gone. 50% of what you do today will get you $1 today. And 50% of what you do today will get you $1 tomorrow. So never miss the long-term plan. I heard Seemaji again say, create value in a small world that's constantly evolving. Try and see how you can create value. Well said, Seemaji. I noted that point for my future. Last principle. Who's the world's first billionaire author? J.K. Rowling. I heard J.K. Rowling. Exactly, it's J.K. Rowling. She was an author who was rejected 12 times. 12 publishers rejected her. She was a single mom, recent divorcee. She was on welfare, which means she didn't have money, clinically depressed. The 13th publisher accepted her, and we all know the rest is history. Became a billionaire author, the first billionaire author. Even today, the highest selling author. The most defining step in her story was refusal to stop. Remember that key word was refusal to stop. There will be failures. Sometimes you will doubt yourself, you will doubt your skills, but stay resilient. Don't overthink. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Move to action. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, keep moving on and keep going. Some more things I wish I knew when I graduated. Clarity matters more than speed. Focus matters more than effort. People matter more than strategy. Relationships matter more than winning deals. Success is not just about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. Some final thoughts. Before you walk out of here, keep some of these words in mind. Be curious. We all talked about that. Be kind. Be accountable. Keep learning. Focus on relationships. Embrace change. Always try and see how you can get things done. Again, I'm mentioning this. You don't need to have all your things figured out. You're young. You're just starting your journey. But you just need to keep moving. Try and see if you can move forward. At the end, success will not just be measured by what you build. It'll be measured by who you become. Congratulations and good luck. I'm sure by now there's a lot of reels which you have shot of yourself. Your friends are going to do that. Please, like Seema said, you're going to be. She still has your degree waiting. So please stick around and collect your degrees before you collect your likes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for those invaluable words. I'm sure each one of us is going back motivated, informed, and encouraged. May I now request nominee of the registrar, SVKM'S and MIMS, Shri Ashish Apte, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks and take over the proceedings, sir.
Good afternoon. So we are coming to close. It's my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks for this momentous occasion. On behalf of NMIMS University and PDAC, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed Chancellor, without whose guidance and vision, this university would not have achieved where we are today. Our deepest appreciation also goes to our trustee members and also the members of the Executive Council. My deepest appreciation goes to our today's chief guest, Mr. Ramesh Nair, MD and CEO, Mindspace Business Parks, for gracing this occasion. His presence and inspiration was very good for our students, and it was a very motivational speech, I should say. A special thanks to the parents. This day is as much yours as is of your children. Thank you for your sacrifices and believing us into sending your kids here. To the graduating students now, this is your day. A heartfelt congratulations to you all. We are incredibly proud of you all, and please succeed in your life with all the knowledge you gain here. I would also like to thank our dedicated faculty members for their relentless efforts in shaping the minds of our students. A special note of thanks to all our non-teaching staff members who were, like I said, oxygen for this university, always invisible, but they have put in a lot of efforts in making this program successful. Finally, a big thanks for the management of this hall for making available this particular location. Again, all the best to all our students. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much. I now request Shri Bharat Sanghvi, nominee of the Chancellor, SVKM'S NMIMS, to declare Convocation 2026 closed.
I declare the Convocation 2026 closed.
Thank you, Shri Bharat Sanghvi, sir. Thank you, Shri Ashish Apte, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to rise for the national anthem. remain standing until the academic procession leaves the auditorium. Yes, please. Please note that the arrangements for the lunch for the students and the guests and parents have been made outside the auditorium. Also note that the exam team will be distributing mark sheets and certificates in the designated classrooms between 2 to 3 p.m. And kindly follow the instructions. Welcome to the NMIMS alumnus family. Thank you.